Good to have you here. Okay.
Thank you.
So I think you can tell there's a certain amount of excitement that you're here with us.
Well, I'm grateful. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
How's it been? How the premiere's been? There was the Star Wars premiere in LA initially, and you've had the big one in London. How were the crowds? How was the event?
It was good. Fans are enthusiastic, and it was a very warm welcome we got.
There must have been, I'm sure you were aware of the level of anticipation.
I was.
Okay. Is that something you factor in when you accept a part like this, or is that something that was maybe even off-putting before you decided to become Han Solo again?
No, Jonathan, I'm in it for the money.
Well, we have to admire your honesty there. I don't think that's entirely the truth. You can perhaps see
I
from...
admire what you're doing. I'm sorry.
No,
Just
go
a
ahead.
moment.
Go ahead.
I really admire what you're doing. I'm grateful.
Thank you.
That's very nice. That's good. Well, so now, Harrison's got your back as well.
I've just got the best ally on the planet.
Yeah. What about David's work? Are you familiar with David?
Not so much.
That's okay.
Well, he probably hasn't seen it. We'll give you a tape. He's a brilliant comedian. You'll love him.
Say something funny. Come on. Come on. Never
Well,
mind.
he's got shy because... But you know, Harrison, you know why he's shy? Because he... Okay.
That's funny.
Harrison, he had a picture of you on his wall when he was a young man.
Many pictures.
Oh, thank you.
And I brought them tonight and
Did you?
hoping that you may sign them later.
Not much chance of that.
Well, I did tell you.
And I was going to auction them for a children's charity.
Oh, yeah.
So that's a shame.
That's funny. That's funny. You see, yeah.
Apart from the cash, then, what made you decide to do Han Solo again? Because I've seen the film, ladies and gentlemen, okay, and seeing you back on screen in that role was just so exciting. So for fans, it's a big moment. But at the same time, you know, you're such a respected actor elsewhere. So for you to want to come back, there must have been a change in the character, something in the story of this new film that you wanted to be involved with.
Yeah, I think there was. I was just glad to be involved in it. I mean, obviously, Star Wars has been very, very good to me. It gave me a career that I have enjoyed, and all the opportunities have proceeded from the, attachment to the success of Star Wars. So when George called and asked if I might be interested in coming back, I said, yeah, why not? Basically, sitting around waiting for somebody to give me the job.
Well, the phone rang.
Sure, yeah.
But I imagine you don't strike me as the sort of person who would have been a fan of science fiction or science fiction cinema previous to that.
Not so much. There is science fiction that I really enjoyed, but I can't say that I was a fan of the genre.
Yeah.
But I don't think of Star Wars as science fiction, really.
Well, it kind of created its own genre, didn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Did you ever think, when you were making the movie, because now, the benefit of hindsight, you think, of course it would have been huge, but there must have been times when you were filming in Tunisia or over here, and you're talking to a dwarf riding around in a bucket, and a tall guy dressed in gold, and another bloke covered in hair. There must have been times when you thought, this is going to be terrible.
The only thing I thought is that this is better than a real job.
And indeed it turned out to be. Let's have a look at a picture of you in the new movie. Okay, well, first of all, I want to show an old picture because this is Harrison back in the day as Han Solo with Chewbacca. Okay, so look, that is like an archetypal image. And now we have a picture of the two of you together now in the new movie, okay? And I've got to be honest, you're doing well for your age, but man, Chewie is aging fabulously.
He's had some work done.
Because he should look more like this, I was thinking. That's kind of how... Legitimately, if he wasn't in Hollywood, that's what he'd look like.
Jamie has sat next to Harrison for quite a long time now.
Okay, you like to sit over? Okay. You like to do that? Is that a thing?
There you go. That's
What? Oh, that's right. I'd quite like to sit over here if I can just have a little sit down as well. Well, it's Harrison Ford.
This is awkward.
Okay. Go on, 'cause it's better done. Harrison, you know, do you get people...
It's all a little bit wrong.
Harrison. You know what? Yeah. You know, in our country, you're married now. You know that, don't you? Harrison, what a remarkable career you've had, because it's not just the Star Wars films, but the Indiana Jones movies as well. I mean, what an incredible adventure, you know. And I loved the last one as well. I'm hoping you will make another one, and I've read anyway, I don't know if it's true, that you would be open to that.
We're working on it.
Wow. Yeah. So working on a script, or...?
Well, we're hoping that, you know, a couple of ideas that are floating around will gel, and I know that Steven's interested, and so hopefully it will happen.
Wow.
Yeah.
But that would be fantastic. To get
Would
the
be.
whip back out and get... Do you have any memorabilia?
That's the bit you like.
I like the whip. Well, the whip is the best thing, wasn't it? The cool whip. Well, you must like the whip, don't you, Harrison?
Not personally. But thank you for asking.